got it. Hey, I saw you sneaking in there. It's pretty quiet. Somebody left already. There was a couple people. I guess because it was too quiet. Did you see me? Yeah, I told you it was dead last night too. Did you see me kicking those people out? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'll have to tell you about it later. What? This is good. It's exciting. Challenging now. I'm trying. It's kind of hard to make sure you have the right monsters on the right islands. Then you've got to breed the right ones at the right times in a specific amount of time. That's where these canisters that we're making are filling. You only have like so many days to breed certain monsters and fill them up, or you lose. It's hard. It's a difficult game. It's not for the weak. I've been trying to get this one wheelie, weasel or whatever monster on this island for over 2 weeks now. Still hadn't got it. It's like the last one, last common monster. I know it, right? Can't make it just so easy like any kid could play it. Gotta put some challenge in there. This is where I was talking about these. See, like this one has 4 days. I haven't started those, but as soon as you put the first egg in, you only have so many days to breed all these different monsters and fill it up. These are the easy ones. You know me, I always choose the easy ones first. Scups, clamble, octopus. I don't know. I've seen some 15-year-olds that can't. Not without spending money. Hey, Quinn. Technically a no, but yes. And the reason why I say technically is because I spent enough money, like the real cheap bonus, to get the collect all button, but that's it. And I haven't bought anything like to extra diamonds or anything like that. So I'm trying to play it free to play. So that's why it takes so long to play. But I know you was asking last night about speed, kind of like quicker things, but it gets to a point where it's really just a lot of waiting. A lot of calculations. I've done a lot of spreadsheets and stuff to kind of help speed things up, having them all timed out. And like I was saying the other day or last night about setting alarms so that as soon as something did get hatched and I was needing to collect it, I wouldn't forget. But I know the first, probably almost 2 weeks, at least the first week, I was on it 16 hours a day just watching and collecting, and things probably were really fast doing that. But now it's gotten to where you can, unless you really need a lot of gold for something, I can log in every 3 or 4 hours and just collect stuff. See, like this is a hard one that's going to be difficult to do because it has 2 deeges and 2 intrants. Don't be too difficult for me because I've got the mirror islands for them, but technically these are 24 hours each. So that would be 4 days if they were on the same islands. But we have 9 days, so it's not too bad. We should, hey Quinn, we've got, yeah, I will. No, I guarantee I will, but I'm waiting for, like, we talk about the half price stuff. And if I got to a point where I was seeing that I was going to be short a few hours to fill up one of the wublins or something, I'd probably go ahead and buy it. But right now, I'd rather just wait so I can get 2 upgrades instead of just buying 1, because I'm not in any rush yet. Yeah, that's my next upgrade that I want besides the castles. The breeding upgrades. I was trying to think. I thought there was one other thing. Maybe the hatching upgrades, if that. But I'm going to try not to buy the second breedery, because that's something that only people that play with money, that spent money to buy, can actually buy. So if you see me buying the extra breedery, gripe at me, because that's cheating. No, it's not really, but it is a benefit that only the people that have spent a little bit of money, which it's worth it, spend $2, $3 to $5, whatever the cheapest little bundle is, just to be able to have the extra breedery or the catch-all. I think you were saying you were going to try to do that anyway. But yeah, like right now, like every time I'm taking one of these out, I got a spreadsheet that I have over here also, that when I make a new monster and it looks like it's going to be the right one, then I'll deduct it off of the spreadsheet so I'll know that my times have changed. No, I know you said you were talking about it, but I knew you hadn't done it yet, I think. I thought that was you the other night when we were talking last weekend, maybe. Because as basically the collect-all's the only reason. I mean, it makes it worth whatever, a couple bucks to spend on the game, just so you can collect it anytime you want to, basically, and not have to wait once every 24 hours. And as soon as one monster has the cash bag or gold bag over his head, you can do collect all, and it'll collect from every monster, whether they're full or not. So it makes it really valuable, especially early game. But people that have been playing for 6 months or a year and they check in once a day, then it's not really a benefit for them. They're just going to collect all one time. What? I've already filled this up. Oh, can I fill it up again? Is this what we were talking about, making it an adult? Oh my, I didn't plan on this. Oh no. I'll have to look at that. Let me think. Okay, we're not going to do that yet because I don't want to start it. I don't think there's a timer on it. The 12 days is the timer. Because does it give us more rewards? Is this the one you said also, that once you ascend it to an adult, it gives you 3 diamonds instead of just 2? Because that would be worth it. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll finish this one. I probably won't start Blipsqueak then. I'll have to redo my spreadsheet. Oh, that's exciting. I didn't know that. Because we finished Adams the last weekend, and it didn't let us do that. Keys too. Okay, yeah. Keys will be nice, because then I can use the keys to do the upgrades on the wublin farm. I don't need this yet, so I'm going to come back and check that later. There's nothing that island can make for us that's in any of our wublins. I think we'll be able to do it though. I'm just thinking because that one needs shell beats and I'm not doing any shell beats on there. That's exciting. Okay, I'm getting excited a little bit about that. Because that'll be our first adult. Anybody want to guess on how many diamonds we're going to get this evening? I got 4 this morning on our wublins. Don't shoot the monsters. You got 3. You're going for the now remember, wublins give 2 diamonds each, except for the rare wublins, and I only have 1 rare wublin, and it gives 3, if it gives a diamond that time. So you're going for only the rare wublin. That's gonna be, man, the odds on that one should be like 3,000 to 1. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna check that. Go get our diamonds over here. Go big. Yep, don't go home. I'm already home. Man, if it hit, oh wow, that would be something that if it hit and somebody, that may be my new rule or a reward. If anybody guesses an odd number and it actually hits, then I award them like a monster. Another free monster. Which once we get the adult on the Ascension or whatever that other monster is, then we'll have a better chance of getting an odd number too. Kind of got my mind scrambled here thinking about making that new spreadsheet. Here was our waste of 450 diamonds. Boy, I'm so disappointed. Ugh. Man. That would have done a lot of upgrades on breederys, huh? Especially at half price when they're on half price. Okay, so these are just throwaways. Quinn, did you come back also so you could watch and make sure we cleaned up our tribe tonight? I gave Poco, I've been talking with them and they're crying to me, so I'm pretty disappointed. Yeah, I'll kind of explain it when we get down there to the tribal stuff. Wait a second. You need two riffs. I'm gonna go ahead and do a riff here. Scuffs and climb. Okay, so we got a guess of 3 and 4. Here we go. I'm guessing 6. I guessed 6 last night too. So.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. 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 Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
Wow, we are just not very lucky on these. That's crazy.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the wublins,
I
wake up the
forgot
wublins.
a pizza.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
Ding. Double ding.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
So this just needs a clamble. Yeah.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the
I
wublins,
forgot I
wake up the
started this
wublins.
one too.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
Oh, we need a lot of Cybops on
Wake up
this.
the
Cybops,
wublins,
toe
wake up the
jammers,
wublins.
T-Rocks, pom-pom.
Wake
Wow,
up the
that's going to
wublins,
be a
wake up
hard
the
one.
wublins. Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
This one's a...
Wake up the wublins, wake up
This
the
one I've got the
wublins.
Deej and the Ent brands are breeding,
wublins,
so
wake
those
up the
are all
wublins.
covered. It's just going to be the T-Rocks is going to be the slow one on this. Oh no, Bogarts, 4 Bogarts
Wake
too.
up the wublins, wake up the wublins.
Should get it.
Wake up the wublins, wake up the wublins. Wake up the wublins.
Okay, so
wake
let's
up
check
the
out our
wublins.
tribal. Let's see what we got here. But yeah,
Wake up
Poco,
the wublins, wake up the
I
wublins.
messaged them because we talked about it last night. You know, they hadn't put any levels in. And, you know, we've already kicked them out once because they didn't feed it all one week. And this week, I messaged them yesterday and I said, hey, you know, we've been talking in the tribe. You hadn't fed. We saw you hadn't fed yet. And I'm about to kick tomorrow, remove tomorrow. So I guess they fed after that. And they only fed to 38 and sent me another message, about 4 or 5 more, saying something, basically to let them stay in the tribe even though they only fed to 38 because last week they fed to 60. And this goes back to where I was telling you, it's like, hey, you know, get your number that you know you can do every week, no problems, feed to that, and then hold on to your shards till the next week and progressively grow, you know, don't struggle and just put everything you make at the end of the week and go into Monday with zeros, kind of. So I messaged and said, no, we have our guidelines. You know, if you can't get to 50, we want to have a fair split with a minimum of 50. And he's like, oh, come on, man. It's like, why you got to be like that? Be cool. And I was like, well, it's just kind of the guidelines that we have. You know, you knew it. Well, I fed to 60 last week. I was like, yeah, then you should have fed to 50 last week and then 60. But 38, you know, that's only checking your monsters once or twice a day. No, maybe once a day. Should be. Once a day should get you 38. Okay, so you can see I already removed them. I did that at the beginning of stream. But everybody except for... oh, good. Sulfur bumped in there. I was worried about sulfur. They were a little low this morning. But this guy or person, I don't know who it is. But I just talked to them on Discord, and I said, you got about 2 hours. You know, when I finish stream, I'll let you on, and if you can feed to 50, then you can stay, but otherwise I'll remove you. You have to get back Monday. But hopefully they'll feed here pretty soon. But I tried to invite them to our tribe, but Discord is messed up, and I can't get a link to our tribal page. But so we still almost 1,600, so we still will do good. What is our rewards looking like? It says 1,800 right now, but that's thinking that we've got 30 people, and we won't. So the people that aren't in here, we're all going to get a bonus on top of that. So it should be well over 2,000. Oh yeah, Jolly. That's another one I moved. I don't know why. That was our Cybop, so that kind of helps us in two steps right there, because now we don't have 2 Cybops. But yeah, Jolly didn't feed at all this week, so I need to send them a message saying, hey, if you want to come back in Monday. But I don't have a problem with them coming and going, but just remember, when we get people in here that are feeding to 50 every time, they won't be leaving probably. And it should be easy if you feed on Mondays and get your 50 or something. But anyway, I feel pretty good about our tribe. I had to kick 4 people, which was Jolly, Poco, and who was the other one? I have to look at our Discord list and see which monster's missing, because I've been keeping pretty good records on there of who's doing what and kind of their levels that they've been making every week, or at least a minimum level. Who was the other one? Ooh, Dr. BJ's almost 100 this week too. Okay, so Void Hog was a little low last night, so they got us. Okay, Master went up 1. So see, that's what I like. I said I don't like it if people just come in and throw their 50 in and call it a week, which is okay if that's all they can do. But it's nice to see that, you know, this week they went 51 and hopefully next week 52 and so forth, like you and I have been doing, just doing some pretty good numbers. They may actually have already fed. It just probably hasn't updated because I have to restart the game. But yeah, everybody did really well. I'm really happy. And we've only got 23 people in our tribe, and we're 1,600. We'll be over 1,600 whenever this new person, Flaming, feeds. And if they don't, we're still right at 1,600 almost. I might actually even feed a few more just to do it, but otherwise, looking good. Little Nugget, yeah, what was their monster? They were Furcorn, weren't they? I think they were Furcorn. You're right. Are you looking at the Discord list? Yeah. Yeah, so that leaves another person that can get a single element and be able to get the pedestal here. Or there. I forgot. We have a single pedestal down here on the bottom. I didn't even realize that until I was looking at moving somebody the other day. So, 2 singles. Kind of makes me want to choose a single. Nah, I don't care. I'd be up there on the top all the time, just because I've got you and me both would probably be on the top every time pretty soon. I think Lexi could probably wipe us both out. I've seen them do 125, 130 or something one time. I don't know where our 2 Tia and her son are. They haven't been here last night or tonight. Hopefully everything's okay. Maybe they're just having a fun weekend. Okay. I'm gonna collect gold. I think I have a clam bowl that should be finishing around 8:30 my time, which is way after stream, so we won't get to see that. Just looking and making sure our monsters are all happy and feeding, except for this island. Y'all make me mad. I guess let's go ahead and, we got time. I'm gonna go ahead and put down our ovens here. More food's always good. It just means now I've got to have 52.5 million, which I guess I can do that tonight. Next weekend will be our light island, our last conundrum or whatever will be finished. So we'll be able to get that monster for 10 million gold. Have to save up or make sure we have enough. So Quinn, do you start classes tomorrow? You're saying you were heading back to school. Okay, in a couple of days. Are you getting snow? Grizz or Fritz was talking about they were getting a lot of snow. I saw when I was watching the news before stream that they were getting snow in DC also. Oh man, messed up. I thought we were doing pizzas, but it's pie. Got confused with the wublins. So if you're doing food and trying to make the most food for the time that you spend, this is if you've got the time every 12 hours, this is the best output. Food costs exactly the same per piece. It's just all down to the timing. So whether you can check it in 24 hours or whatever, but this one is the most pieces per minute. Yeah, that's cool. Higher education. Or university. Our foreign friends, I always like it when they say, yeah, I have university. I'm like, what? In college. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do all this food then. If we're going to do one, we might as well do them all. I just hope I don't forget about that 6-hour one tomorrow. And do a rebake on it. Yeah, I don't have make enough gold yet to actually keep them running every 12 hours. So that's kind of my next stepping point, is to be able to have enough gold coming in to fill them each 12-hour shift. Right now I can only fill them once a day, and every third day I think I can fill them twice. But I did do a lot of monster upgrades this past week, to where a lot of them are level 15s, had extra gold or extra food. Jammer. I'm gonna take a look at your islands in a minute too, Quinn. I know you focused a lot on your shards, and maybe you kind of skipped over something on golds. But I think from what I saw, it looked really good, especially for what you had going. But the wublin farm, I was thinking about that after I talked to you, is like, if you're working wublin farms, that was probably the best early game for sure. Still is the whole game. We spent that whole week just making the zinths, and it supported us a long time for food, gold, everything. Yeah, so here's this. When that one does, that should finish us off on one of our monsters too, wublins. Yeah, I hadn't even worked on Gold Island in several weeks. I need to get back to working on that. Which we've already finished our commons. We're just trying to finish the woolbox. We got lucky again. Tried this morning to see about getting us another monster. Got it again. So that's been really lucky. Let's see, what is that? 3, we got 2. I got time. I'll wait and save us 500 shards and do it tomorrow morning, or tomorrow after it changes over. I don't know how you keep up with more than one account. One of them, especially in the early game, is really tough. Takes a lot of time. I mean, I thought about doing a secondary account just because you learn, you know, after you've played a while the first time around. It's like, man, I could do it faster and better, but there's still a point where even faster and better in the beginning slows you. It still slows down, like right now. You're still waiting for the game to offer rares or epics and stuff. And if we didn't have the wublins that we haven't made yet to try to make, then we would be pretty bored, I think. Did I do this one? Forgot. Yep. Oh yeah, no, I love the game. I could play it a couple of extra accounts just to see, and especially like if you're on one account and this would be frustrating, trying to get a specific monster for that account to either finish a wood box or something, and you couldn't get it, but you were getting 2 or 3 of them on your other account that didn't really need them. And be like, come on, let me trade. Yeah, I think if you're farming on the light islands here, or Psychic Island, this guy right here makes gold really fast. Like, he's at 300 and he's only 50%, 318. Doesn't have the big bank, but you check a few times a day, twice a day, and that's a lot of gold fast. Oh, I don't think I did the food. I did. Okay, so let's do this a frog. Okay, so that'll be the last frog. Yeah, I started doing, that's what I'm working on the timed stuff. I'll show you again. The wublins, because I want to get the full song on there, and now that we're kind of at a point where we're waiting a lot, I have time to start doing the wublins. So just 3 right now at a time is what I've got on my spreadsheet. So like this one, this one, and this one right now. And also I had some extra keys, so I checked this out, which is really good. So you can go ahead and prep these guys to go to be a rare. And you probably already knew this, but when you do that, it doesn't reset them so that they're inactive. So they're still making gold and whatever rewards each time. They just, it's pretty cool. So I've got this one that we can do rares on, which I'm not going to focus too much on it until actually we have an extra egg to put in, because I want to get the wool boxes filled up too. But yeah, these 2 are in there. And then when I figure what I'm planning on doing is once they get rare, put it into the wool box on here, start another common, and then make it a rare, and then make the last common. So I'll have a common of each kind and a rare of each kind, and still have Zents, but I figure I have to get rid of some of the Zents at some point if I want to keep that many different varieties on there. Oh, you don't? I'll check that tomorrow. Because if that's the case, then that's not as good as I was thinking. I was thinking that they would still be making stuff. But I'll check that tomorrow. I'm glad you said that. That's what happens when you assume, right? Okay, well, everything's working good. Everything's set up. Let's check this. He still hasn't fed yet. But check fire. Oh yeah, because I haven't done your torch today anyway either. Yep, they're spending their star power on stuff like that, I think. Decorations. Little nugget. Yep. Sorry. I don't know why they weren't active this week, which they don't light my torches very often, so I guess maybe they don't play very often. Little nugget. I think they're in our tribe Discord. I'm gonna check whenever I get off here tonight and check, because I know the two of them. I wasn't expecting to kick Nugget off really. I figured they were gonna get on there and feed this afternoon. Which, if you forget, you know, it's like too late. Then you lose a couple thousand star power. Yeah, see, Cyber hasn't lit any torches. Played a lot, though. Stream froze? Are you streaming it on a wireless? I imagine on your phone, maybe? Just too much information being transmitted, I guess. Maybe it'll come back in a second. I'm getting ready to go to your islands. Little Lyris. Yeah, because see, Poco wasn't lighting any of my torches, and they're on my friends list, but that's kind of how you know, one way you can tell if people are even playing. Ooh, you start. That's the way I started. I didn't even have that on there. Jiju. I think the cat was playing solo for probably 2 months. Ooh, they need to come join our tribe. They're 52. There, see, here's Poco. I've lit their torch 55 and they've done 5. None this week. Your regular islands maybe, but man, your shard islands, they're killer. I'm like really impressed. The hard part, I think, especially in the beginning, is just getting enough gold to do your castle upgrade, especially like on Bone Island. I remember Bone Island, and man, it was a struggle to get the gold enough to do those upgrades. I don't remember which island I was looking at. Somebody said 1,300 diamonds to upgrade a castle. Let's check you out. You don't have any preference on your lighted islands, which I guess is okay. Like there's nothing fancy going on right now. Yeah, you got some good monsters coming in. Yeah, I wouldn't. Light Island, I liked some of the monsters on there, but Light Island didn't seem like it made very much money. Fairy Island doesn't seem like it makes much money. So it's not worth wasting your gold on them, really. Your Plant Island tells everything about you. Oh no. Hey, but you got your quad, so you're making money, and you got some dipsters, so that's a pretty good start, especially saying you was focusing on the shards, you know. Cole, do you have any? Oh yeah, you got some weirdos, so that's some big money right there. But yeah, I'd level all my monsters, especially your 3s and 4s, triples and quads, to around 10, 8 to 10. And if you're checking it, because the rest of them, they fill up too fast. If you're not checking it every 15 to 30 minutes, then you lose a lot of gold on those. So, yeah, yours looks really good though. I mean, like I say, the focus on the shard farms, yeah, I want to look at them again because that's where I like, wow. Oh, you don't? Is that really? You only have that one wublin? No, that's not yours, is it? No, that's not yours. Okay. Yeah, because I thought you had quite a few wublins, like a dozen of them. You better get them. Don't sacrifice diamonds. Yeah, that's one thing. I have to set my alarm every 12 hours to get the 2 diamonds on the plant islands for sure. The way I try to tell people that are starting to play is like, even if your first 10 days, you check your mines, they're paid for. And then it's 100% profit from then on. So you can't beat that. And then if you calculate how much they charge you for diamonds and pretend like if you were to actually buy them with real money, you'd be making a lot of money. So I think I've canceled my Saturday night streams. I think for now I'm just hoping Sunday evening streams will stay pretty active or get back to being active. But I'll still be playing other games throughout the week. And if I can figure out how to stream and record my Xbox gameplay, that's kind of what I'd like to do, because Fitz is we've started playing that Pal World game on there. I play it on the PC also. I have it on there, but I don't really have any multiplayer people to play on the PC that game. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I keep doing the same thing over. But Pal World's been kind of okay. It's not as entertaining as I find this game. I did get a new, sometimes, I'm not right now, but yeah, I got some headsets that I can actually stream in 2 streams at the same time into the headset. Like when I first started streaming, I couldn't do that. So I couldn't listen to music because then it would be into the stream itself. And I'd get banned for some kind of copyright royalty thing. But yeah, now I can. I do occasionally. But if it's active, like when I'm chatting, I have a little bit of a difficult time focusing on music and the game, making sure everything's organized, and I don't buy islands that are 900 diamonds. Yeah, it does. Like, I've got a truck driving game that I play, and I really like that one, but it's really boring if, like, a lot of people don't just stick around and chat and watch that game. But it gets boring if you don't have any music. And the game itself has like a in-game streaming music, like a radio, real radio, so you can play that. But then it goes into the stream, so then you get in trouble for that. Yeah, I sent you a message back. Say, yeah, I've definitely heard of that. Yeah, that was in my days. Whenever I was thinking about it, when you said it, I was like, yep, I remember driving my little blue car, listening to it on the radio, going to school. I don't know why there's so many people on that I haven't lit. I lit everybody this morning that was available. I try to do them in the morning because this part gets kind of monotonous. But I do like seeing what everybody's done, so it's not that bad. At least on one of their islands each time. Here goes somebody trying to start making some shards. Good job. Julie is our new member in the tribe too this week. Her husband's a Linux programmer or something like that, works with Linux. So she chose a penguin. She said, yeah, I'm going to choose a penguin or whatever. It's like the penguin for the Linux. I thought, well, that's a good relation. 2 more days and I don't have to light yours anymore. If you don't get busy. That's everybody, I think. Yep. Nope, I get to do the bears. Yeah, wait a minute. I sent her an invite, but I don't know that it's Julia HBR with some numbers after it. I don't know if she's actually joined our Discord, but she is on Discord. But, all right, well, I got them all taken care of. I'll send him a real quick message. Just give me a second. Yeah, Julia hasn't joined our new tribe. So, all right, well, appreciate it, Quinn. Hopefully your higher education will be good this week. Get back to it and see you on stream hopefully next Sunday. Like I say, I'm not going to plan on the tribal island also. Yeah, I probably should do that. Just spending a little bit more time. That's like I was telling that even putting them on the pedestal, I was doing that every day, checking that a couple times a day. And I think I'm just, to save me a little bit of time, just going to do it on Tuesdays. Whoever's the highest when I check in at Tuesdays, and that'll be kind of our ranking, and then save me a little bit of time because I probably spend 10 minutes extra twice a day at least when I was watching that. So anyway, all right, appreciate everybody. You too, Fitz. You're not wanting to do Power World tonight, are you? If you are, just message me on Xbox and I'll get back on there in about a half an hour or something after stream. But otherwise, everybody have a good day, good holiday probably tomorrow, and see you later.